Yavapai Humane Society is brought to you by Prescott True Value. We're so much more than just a great hardware store.
Well, we all will be feasting tomorrow on some great food, but please understand that food might not be great for your dog. And to talk more about that is Loree from the Yavapai Humane Society, who also has 2 dogs that you can adopt. But first, Loree, hello, happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, let's talk about that. As I mentioned, we're going to be having our people's food, which is going to be pretty good, but that is not meaning you should be feeding the dogs or any pets.
You're absolutely right on that. It's the turkey, especially the dark meat, and the skin is not good for them at all. If you want to give them a little bit of the white meat, just plain, not seasoned, no salt, anything like that, just a little bit of that is fine. You can even mix it in with their kibble, something like that, but you want to be sure that you're not giving them stuff off of the table, especially anything that's been seasoned and has the spices in it. You want to avoid onions, grapes, raisins. All of those can be really, really dangerous for our little animals.
Yeah, and I want to make sure I correct myself. I do want you to feed your dogs, but I don't want you to feed table scraps to them and stuff. But how about this? If you haven't seasoned, maybe if you're having chicken or a little bit of turkey, can you give them that? I mean, I know my dogs can have a little diet of chicken and stuff. So is that okay?
That's fine as long as it's not seasoned, or if you do have it seasoned, kind of, cut into it a little bit more and then maybe rinse it under the water just to make sure. That's what I do with my dog, is I do give her some turkey, but I do make sure that it's all the way from the inside and just the white meat. And you also, there's a lot of baking going on, so you want to avoid them having any kind of raw dough or yeast, anything like that, because what happens is once they ingest that, it keeps, what is it called, fermenting?
Yes.
In their stomachs, and it actually turns to carbon dioxide and it makes them drunk. So it bloats them up and makes them drunk. Very, very, very uncomfortable for them and very dangerous. And also there's a sweetener called xylitol. It's an artificial sweetener. It's sugar-free, and so that's extremely dangerous too. It's actually toxic.
Wow, I didn't realize that. Okay, I know you're about to show us 2 dogs, but before we do that, let's remind people that you might have just adopted a new dog, and this might be the first time it's around a lot of people. So you really want to be a little cautious and realize that, remember, your dog has not been around a lot of people, so you got to watch the dogs and the people and the kids too, pulling on them and doing things.
Very true. It's better just to have them off in another room. Let them be in their safe space. If they are used to being in a crate, let them be in that crate. Keep some music on for them. Just keep them away from people that they don't know, because you don't want to take any chances. And with a lot of people coming over, the door's going to open and close. They might get scared and bolt outside, and we certainly don't want to have any lost animals for Thanksgiving.
We don't, but we do want you to adopt, and you got 2 for us. Let's see those cuties.
I do. Braxton, I have Braxton coming out. Braxton is a 7.5-year-old American Pit Bull Terrier mix. He's been with us since the beginning of September. He is the total package. He's house trained, although he's going to need some time to get back into a routine of that. He's been in the shelter here, so all the animals are going to need a little time just to get back into the routine. He does know some commands, and he walks good on a leash. As you can see, he's just a mellow dude. He's a senior, so he qualifies for our senior Pick Your Price adoption special that we're having right now through the rest of November. So you can come in and get him and then tell us how much you'd like to pay for his adoption fees. He will need a good positive meet and greet around if you do have another dog in the home. So we just want to make sure that everything goes good with that.
Got it. All right. Well, $1 million. Is that okay to give?
That's perfect. I'll take it. No problem.
All right. We got our next dog, Prince. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
We do. You know, we showed you Prince once before, but Prince has been with us for almost a year. He's been here since February. He is a 10-and-a-half-year-old Dutch Shepherd. He's looking for his little bit of royalty. He needs his own royal bed in his castle. There is so much life left in him. He's just a mellow dude, loves to go out for walks, loves to run around in the bark park and just have fun. Super, super sweet people person. He's just not another dog person. So we do, you know, again, he should be the only dog in the house, but we always will, you know, give it a try and have a meet and greet if there's another dog and just try to see if it works out. Again, he's a senior too, so he is also available for the pick your price, and I'd really, really love to see this guy have a home for the holidays and for forever. So if you want to meet this special guy, give us a call at 928-445-2666 and make an appointment to meet him. You can also go on our website, yavapaihumane.org, and we have updates on all of our animals too on our Facebook page, which is Yavapai Humane Society.
Loree, thank you very much and for sharing those tips. And again, information's on aztv.com. Also, how you can check out the pets at Yavapai Humane Society. So have a happy Thanksgiving. And we'll get ready.
You too.
We got dogs to adopt for gifts coming up for December, so we'll talk about that.